everybody, I'm Tracey.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And we are live from Later in Flirt. We've just had a new release go live on our website, and it's this beautiful Zen Garden print, but it's a little bit unique. It's not just the print, but it's actually the fabrication that we've used is a little bit different to what we've used before, and it's more of like we're calling it a stretch knit, in a sense. So generally we release in our jerseys, we've got the dry touch jersey or the slinky base, so it's very similar to our dry touch jersey, but it's got this texture to it. Feels like a knit, but on the inside you can see it's still that sort of dry touch jersey. It's by no means thick as a woolly jumper,
but it's lightweight.
Lightweight, and it's got that woolly sort of feel to it, but on the inside it's not itchy against the skin. Because you can see soft. Emma's got the full dress on in the fabric, and I'm wearing this beautiful turtleneck shape, so it's really sort of hugging my body, and it's still feeling beautiful and warm. And as I said, soft. I'm actually finding it a little bit softer than a normal jersey fabrics. Didn't know that was possible. Quite different to the bamboo, so definitely soft but warm.
Warm, can't feel it. It's not irritating against the skin. It's just really smooth.
Yeah, there's a beautiful, definitely warm to it. So I think any of these styles that we're releasing today, and we'll go through them and show you, it's definitely for when you're starting to feel that the cold coming through, which I think we're all starting to feel. These are those warm, snuggly pieces that still feel light against your skin, that if you're layering things over, these are what are going to get you through the cold days. Definitely this piece. All right, you want to go first?
Yes, I'll go first. Hi ladies, I hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. So this is the Sandy dress, a beautiful dress. So soft against the skin, like we've just said. Gorgeous pattern. And it's just a really different take on a classic, classic dress. Offering you something a little bit different, which we all love. So I'll start off with this beautiful twisted keyhole detail at the front. It just makes you feel really, really feminine, and just a little bit sexy as well.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's, you're showing a little bit of skin, but you're not showing anything. So it's there, but it's not there. So you just feel great in it. Very, very flattering as well. And we've got this beautiful neckline here, a boat neck. Again, just really, really flattering against the shoulders. Nice and fitted. And then we've got a double layer bodice at the front. Pockets, which we all absolutely love. And then just this detail at the bottom, the hemline, just absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got this underneath as well.
Which works really well if you're wearing tights underneath.
Yeah, because then this doesn't stick. Which, is brilliant. So, absolutely beautiful. And again, really, really versatile. Like Tracey said, we're coming into winter, and put your boots on. Short boots, knee-high boots, heels. The options are just endless, and I can just show you.
I just think great as that winter dress.
Garcia jacket on as well.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like
Again,
that.
it just changes it. Perfect. Height as well. On the back.
Gorgeous.
Just cuts at the right height. And you really do feel $1 million, and really loving that twisted keyhole detail at the front.
It looks
really
amazing.
special.
It's really good on you, Anne.
I love that looks
really,
great.
really beautiful. And beautiful about that twist front detail really works well even if you've got a full bust, because you've got that great stretch going through to the front. And I'll show you the jacket. I'll style it a different way, not the jacket, sorry, the dress a little bit later. And the versatility of that shape, it's quite amazing. So I've got on the handsaw now. I just wanted to come a little bit closer and just show you the actual print itself. So we've called it the Zen Garden, and the inspiration comes from, I don't know if you've ever had, I've certainly had one on my coffee table many years ago, the little sand Zen Garden with the little rake. And it's just a nod to that shape as if you were raking through the Zen Garden. It's absolutely striking. It's on a black base, and then the almost like a grey colour coming through. You know, it throws a bit of white, it throws a bit of grey, like a cold grey. Really, it's very striking, the print, and I feel like that's been the feedback we've had from everybody. And based with that knit, it just feels amazing, and I think also really versatile, whether we're taking her into the weekend or wearing her in a professional environment. You definitely have a lot of flexibility with this print, and we'll also showing it back with a few pieces. So this is our handsel top. She's that full length, quite fitted, but without being too hugging. There are bust dots for shaping, so if you're putting a fuller bust in it, there's plenty of room for that. If you've got a smaller bust, you're still getting the shape through. With our turtleneck, it is that sort of soft turtleneck, and it's actually designed in a way, because of its softness, it sort of collapses a little bit on itself, so you can have it out and have it like that, or you can have a plate. We find if we fold them inside, you get that little bit of stability, so you can fold inside and have that shape coming through on the inside, or you can just pop to the outside as well, and just create that small little turtleneck if you're wanting to. I actually quite like it up, and I have a little play and up pull. You just sort of adjust it to how you want it to sit. I've paired it back with the Germain skirt, so I've had a love affair with the Germain skirt for ages, and I've actually noticed just this week a beautiful review came through for that, and you can hop onto our reviews and have a look. About somebody who's been on the fence with the Germain, and she's finally got one, and she can't believe how versatile it is. The black Germain skirt to me is that piece that we're taking through all year, wearing it in high summer with flats and like a little cami, but in winter, layering her up. I've got the tights on, and I've even got one of our slips, our Maya slips. This is the longer Maya slip. We've got the mini, and then we've got the below the knee version. Got her on underneath this. I've got all the layers happening. Feels amazing. Tucked it in. Got the Kiva belt. Feeling really well put together. So this is the Germain. She's got that little bit of asymmetrical hem where it's a bit longer through the front, a little bit longer through the back. I think the back on the side here. So you can see you've got that asymmetry. She's got that real modern kind of feel. I think back with this print, it's really striking. A lot of fun. Another skirt I want to show you. I'm not going to pop her on, but this is our Barrett skirt, which is also beautiful, but actually quite different. So Barrett, she's also that pull-on style. She's got that soft waistband, so we pull on, and then a little bit straighter, and then she's got a ruffle at the bottom. There's that ruffle through the skirt that's kind of starting mid-thigh, so it's still below the knee. So I'm 176 centimeters tall, wearing size 12 in the top and the skirt today, but I will be doing a 14 in the pants. And we have released new pants today. There's been a lot of excitement about the pants. You're going to be seeing us shortly. Both of us are going to be styling the pants, but we're going to get to that. But just showing you that versatility where you can take a skirt you've been wearing the previous season, pop her on with some black tights or with some long boots. You can have the slip underneath, pop on your warm top and a jacket, and you've got that great transitioning piece that's taking you from autumn into winter. But this fabric is definitely staying with me through winter. Yeah, it really feels amazing. That looks beautiful. I love the colour combination. That's gorgeous.
So this is just showing you, again, in this gorgeous Zen Garden print, a different top matched with the Monroe pants, which is one of my all-time favourite pants. Absolutely stunning. So this is the Leith top in the Zen Garden print. This outfit is perfect for, you know, going to work, business lunches, business meetings, drinks after work, birthday lunches. It just makes you feel $1 million. And the colour combo as well is absolutely stunning. So with the Leith top, we've got a round neck, gorgeous round neck, and you've got the centre tuck detail at the back, which just adds that point of difference, and that's something a little bit special, more special. Long sleeve, so again, you know, it's taking you through winter. You can layer, add a coat, blazer for that aircon at work. We know how that goes. Very, very cold. And I'll just put the Marant on to show you.
I love those together.
Yeah.
That's the dusty pink, that one.
So, layering to perfection. It's absolutely stunning outfit. And, you know, it's just such an easy jacket too. So soft.
Yeah, you really have to feel it
to appreciate it. You really do.
Yeah.
And
sort of the same with the Zen Garden as well, like the knitted fabric is something that you do have to feel to really like understand how soft and lovely it is. So
it's very true. And like the two of them together, as you've got them on as well, they just feel that they're not there.
Yeah.
Because they're both so lightweight as well. This jacket is so lightweight. You know, you can put it in your case, fold it up, bring it out, and it looks exactly the same. Doesn't crease. So yes, the Zen Garden in the lightweight knit and this beautiful Marant trench is coat is absolutely stunning. Match made in heaven. Like I said, the Monroe pants, I'm 176 centimetres tall and I'm a size 10 in the Monroe and in all LNF pants. So just the perfect leg length and you couldn't really ask for more.
No, and that Marant coat at the moment we do have it in the bluestone as well, which is a navy colourway, which
We've still got the olive and
so we've released it in the mulberry colour, and there's some colours still coming.
Yeah.
Ooh, some colours still coming. More colours,
we've
ladies.
got more.
Yeah. So yeah, again with the Monroes as well. Pop a boot on, heel. It's an outfit that's pretty much going to take you anywhere.
Yeah, but I really love I love that print with that mulberry colour.
Yeah.
Don't just need to wear it with black.
No.
I think it's looking absolutely gorgeous with a different colour.
That's great as well.
So these are the new pants that have just released. We have the crop version, which is our Yale pants, really popular, and now we've got the full length Yale, which is the Cade. I am in love. I'm in heaven. They're so comfortable. Couldn't be happier. So I've got the 14 on today. I'm definitely measuring almost a 12 at the waist, 14 at the hip. I've gone for the 14 because it feels comfortable. I like the drape that it's given me because I've got that fuller hip as well. If you're between sizes and you're more narrow in the hip, you might just go for that size that's closer to your hip. Because you can see I am fulling it out at the hip, and they do sit at that high waist. They are high-waisted, so you can see I'm just getting that full shape going through, and I'm embracing all the curves and all the shape that's coming there. So let me go through the features of it. You can see we've got belt loops through here, and I've actually got on one of our Kiva belts, which is actually quite a thick belt, and it's fitting beautifully through those belt loops. And if you're not familiar with our Kiva belts, we do them in sizes 8 to 24. They've got beautiful stretch through the back, so you've got that little bit of flexibility as far as how you're going to wear it, which belt. You've got the 3 holes, but you've got flexibility depending if you're wearing them high-waisted or a little bit lower. So with the pants, they're made out of a gorgeous, what we call our tech stretch fabric. It's actually got a 4-way stretch. It's our ponting. You're not necessarily using the 4-way stretch in this style because it is not necessarily a fitted pair of pants, but you can see we've got great drape happening through the leg. I really love that little bit of movement and that drape through the leg there, sitting just on the ankle on my height. And then through the back, we've got a bit of dots for shaping, and we've got beautiful pockets. You can see functioning pockets that are deep enough to put your whole hand in, and the pocket actually is stitched a little bit closed just above the waistband, so you're not getting that almost like that opening happening straight from the waistband. They should be sitting a little bit flatter. Because they're so high-waisted, you don't necessarily want a pocket coming from up here. Pockets are meant to sort of sit near that hip bone area, so that's what we've done there. Got the full fly front, so it's not an invisible zip, it's a proper front, and there's internal buttons, and there's the little internal clips, but super comfy.
Yeah, so comfy.
Super comfy. And I was actually going to throw it on, but I think, are you going to wear it with the jacket? Perfect.
Yes.
We'll show, Emma's going to come through, she'll wear it with the jacket, so it will show, wanted to show you the suit. So with our Garcia jackets, they're an ideal match for that, and the fabric of the Garcia, it's in a ponte, a little bit thicker than this, but still, most people don't know, even here that work here, everyone thinks they're made from the same fabric. But the jacket is just that little bit stiffer, a little bit thicker. This has still got really good drape to it. But the key is these are machine washable. You don't need to dry clean these. These are machine washable. Just gently wash, hang them up on a hanger, and they should stay quite crisp. But that's the beauty of the fabric, once again, is you put them on in the morning and they're just as fresh at the end of the day when you take them off, because you're not getting those wrinkles.
Yeah.
I love the shape through the front, very sort of flat fitting through the front. I'm not getting any bulk through the front here, getting great drape, but beautiful.
Yep.
And I just wanted to share, I've popped on the leaf in the bamboo. Emma had on the leaf in the beautiful Zen Garden. This is in our gorgeous bamboo fabric, which is another fantastic option through the winter months, because it's got this beautiful warmth. It feels like butter, we always say. Feels really snug against the skin. A great option again, even if you've got one of our Desiree Infinity scarves that you can wear with it. Feels absolutely amazing. And I think we're all starting to get ready for the cold snaps that have been coming. We've certainly been feeling it here, and I've no doubt you're feeling it wherever you are. And beautiful bamboo is a great option for that, as you'll see with what Emma's wearing. Beautiful, Emma.
I love this look.
Love the suit.
Yeah.
Another knockout.
Yeah.
So lovely. Just basic, but not basic.
Yeah.
There's not loads of colours on it, but you've got this Hansel turtleneck in petrol, which I know you've all loved the petrol. I'm going to take this off and show you.
Gorgeous.
So, again, a take anywhere top, casual work. Takes you out on a weekend with your jeans, and then with the Cade pants. These pants are also pretty much take you anywhere.
Yeah.
I'd be comfortable wearing these at weekend. I'll wear them to work. Such soft fabric. It's a tech stretch ponte.
Yeah. Yeah.
So really, really nice.
Yeah, and really great tailoring on these ones as well.
Beautiful tailoring. Yeah. Yeah. And then your pockets, which
Always
can't do
a
without
win.
pockets.
No.
can we? So absolutely gorgeous again. And like I said, loving the petrol.
Yeah.
It's just a standout piece. Makes it pop.
Yeah.
And then the Garcia jacket. The Garcia jacket is just a winner. It takes you anywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
It's definitely one of the favourites of our jacket range. A lot of ladies love the Garcia and have it in lots of different colourways.
Lots of different. And why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know, it's absolutely beautiful. Shoulder detail.
I think as far as even building up a uniform, just having the pants and the jacket, it's kind of like the working woman's suit.
Yes, it is, and you just can't go wrong with it.
You know, you could wear that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just with a different top, and nobody knows it's the same thing.
No, exactly.
And you'll be comfortable all day. It's not like those sort of stiffer materials. It's got the stretch, and you won't crease, and you won't be uncomfortable at the end of the day. So.
And I think that's like a really, really important thing, you know, for when you are sat at a desk all day, and then you might have to run to a meeting. You don't want to run to that meeting completely creased up and feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The stretch and the fabric are the real winners, and then the added bonus is that you've got such amazing design and style.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely beautiful, and I love the shorter version as well. Normally, I was like blazer all day, you know, a different colour blazer with, you know, your pants and everything. That was my staple. Whereas now, you know, the
gives
shorter,
a nice shape at the waist. Yeah,
and it does. I think it just
Beautiful.
Sits really nice.
Sits really nice.
It's really smart.
Yeah.
Really, really smart.
love this outfit.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
it's beautiful. It's really good. And that's, you know, when we talk about those wardrobe builders and having those pieces that really work for you, Like I said, great pair of black pants, the black jacket. You could be wearing that Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Nobody knows you're wearing the same thing. It almost like it becomes your brand. And then depending on what you're wearing underneath it, completely shifts the outfit. So you're just shifting necklines. Have a V neckline, have a high neckline, and it just becomes you're always looking well put together. But your brand is this beautiful suit, and that's a great place to start. And then the beauty is we have different colorways coming through, so you can build through with the black jacket, with the navy jacket and some navy pants, and just have a little play. So that's the beauty of having a wardrobe where everything fits and where all the little bits and pieces go together.
Yeah.
So this is our Sandro Jacquardi. Absolutely beautiful in this, and I've paired it back with our Adidas pants and the mulberry, so just showing you back with the mulberry, and I've just gone for a simple white top. This is our Jamie top underneath, and just for a little bit of a fresher feel. I could still do a black top underneath if you're wanting a different feel, but just showing you if you wanted to go maybe a little bit more casual or a little bit more fresh. So our Jacquardi has some beautiful features to it. We've got self-cover buttons through the front. There's actually 2 buttons, so you definitely can do her up if you're wanting to. And depending on where you're at, and if you're wanting her to sit a little bit more high-waisted on you, you could actually just fold that band. There's some ladies who say, more of some of our petite ladies, petite height, they'll sometimes fold that band underneath if they're wanting it to sit a little bit higher on the waistband, especially if you're wearing a more fit and flare style, maybe a dress, and you're wanting it to sit on the true waist. You could definitely have a little play with that waistband. So this is how she sits. So with the open, we've got that beautiful band going through the front here, and then we've got this gorgeous crossover detail through the back. And I'm actually going to take her off to show you. It's something that needs to be seen, and it's just something you'll see from the back of that neckline. The band that we have that goes through the front has a little crossover at the center back of the neckline, and it's a little crossover, so it almost forms like a little V on the back of your neckline. Really, really pretty. And then we have the buggy lining through the back. So what that means, because actually Emma was asking, what's a buggy lining? And let me explain that to you. So you'll have certain jackets will have a double layer through the back, or some of them will have this buggy lining through the back where it's just lined over the top. Might be easier, you know, with that jacket over there. Thanks, Jazzy. Maybe on the hangout actually. Might be easier to show you this way. So have a look at that. This is just our photo shoot sample, but that's a really good example where some of our jackets will be fully lined all the way down to the bottom, but the other ones will have this buggy lining through the back there. And what that's doing, it's giving you support through the back, that double layer. But depending on the fabric we're using, or sometimes it also depends on the cut of the garment, we're not wanting that lining to go all the way to the bottom. We're not wanting the bulk. We're wanting the jacket to move with your body, not necessarily wanting that stiffness. So that's why we just have a buggy lining through the back. It's actually an industry term. It's not something we made up. It's a real thing. And that's when you see buggy lining on product descriptions, now you know what it means. It just means that you've got support through the back of the shoulders here. So just showing you through the back. So this is, I think this is a great travel piece.
Great travel piece.
Pop this set, literally can fold up into your handbag. Beautiful, warm and snug. And I love what you've done where we've got this little twin sets happening there. I think it's really inspiring. But great versatile piece, I think, that can take you through into the office, because you could even wear this just over a plain black dress if you wanted to. Really have a play. It's a very versatile piece, but you can see styled it back with the mulberry pants. You know it works beautifully with black, and you could certainly play with some other colours with our petrol colour that we have as well. But it feels amazing. I must say this, I want this. I want this.
So
that looks great. I want all of that too.
Well, Katie's actually just put in a request for this look, so we're one step ahead of you.
Hey, Katie.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Sandro Jacquardi, absolutely beautiful, and a great alternative to a blazer. I was just setting my ways. Blazer. No, let's go for a little Jacquardi.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous, and the Hansel turtleneck underneath. So I'll just show you. I've put them on with the Ariza jean. which we released a few weeks ago now.
That looks great.
I've kept a heel on.
Yeah.
Again, throw some boots on. Do whatever you want to do. Again, it's so versatile but so easy and effortless to style too.
Yeah, you could even chuck a sneaker on with that as well.
Yes, sneaker. And I think that's the secret. We need to like have it made easy for us. We can have it styled in so many different ways, but simply. And that's every girl's dream, isn't
and it's
it?
just changing one or two things about the outfit and it completely changes the look.
Yeah, and you know, they all tend to, you know, style back with each other, the colours, and there's always some kind of colour that you'll be able to style back with, pair back with. So beautiful Ariza jeans, isn't it? And then the Hansel top in the Zen Garden, and then a doubled up.
I love that. It's so cozy, isn't it?
Yeah, so cosy, and not you just don't feel too warm because of the lightweight.
Yeah,
it's warm enough.
Because it's not bulky.
Yeah,
it's not bulky. Sorry?
There's no
It's not
bulk.
bulky.
It's not bulky. No, it's lovely and lightweight, and just so.
But now, even for our southern state ladies, you could still pop a coat over that.
Yes.
Even though you've got 2 layers of sleeve on.
We can put.
Because you've literally got two layers of long sleeve.
This is still feeling great. You know, it has gone
This is
quite
the
a
wrong
lot.
size, but
It has gone a lot cooler. Thanks, Jazz. So we'll put the marantz on again, which goes beautifully with the Ariza jean, and just all the different
all those
colourways.
layers.
And then you've got your covered button detail at the front, which is just that extra special detail. And there you go.
Beautiful.
Just absolutely beautiful. The jacquardi, it just goes over.
It's such a great piece, and
Everything.
like the fact that you can also wear it over dresses,
Everything.
separate skirts,
Everything, but you're still feeling that little bit,
yeah,
you know, sexy because it's cut higher.
yeah.
That little bit higher on your hips instead of. So, yes, I'll say it again. Winner. We love this. And that looks beautiful.
Yeah, so
Another way, gorgeous.
Just wanting to show it back with our beautiful Brady denim jacket. So if you're taking her out on the weekend, maybe going out for drinks, so instead, like if you're at the office, you can have that beautiful black RC, although you can still wear that out at night. But if you're just wanting to shift the look a little bit, this is our gorgeous denim Brady jacket.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. I think it's tying back really beautifully. So I just wanted to show you, of course, because I'm a different shape to Emma, just having that, I've got a bit more of a fuller bust going in. You can see I've got really good shape happening through there. Now what's interesting about this is when you look down the keyhole, it feels a little bit booby. That's just the truth. It feels a little bit, it looks more booby than what it is when you are looking down at yourself. And I feel like this is feedback I get from ladies that come in and they first put it on, they're like, ooh, but when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's not, you're not all boob. It's a really small little keyhole, but I think it's just got that great shape with that twist coming through. And then just showing it back with denim. We've shown it back with mulberry, I think it looks great. Shown it back with black, shown it back with the denim, but you don't have to stop there. You can definitely play with the petrol or perhaps some other colours that you've got in your wardrobe, because it is, these are all these natural tones that kind of tie in with so many things. So you can definitely have a little bit of fun. Where are your shoes? Are you coming back?
Yes.
So I just thought, if you're new to us, because we have been discovering, been having lots of conversations with ladies that are really new to us, that have been watching our videos, just want to share, here at Lena and Fleur, we make beautiful women's wear garments, sizes 8 to 24. Generally, everything you see is manufactured here in Australia. However, we've recently released a new denim collection, and we have had a collaboration with Outland Denim, and these have been manufactured offshore. So it's only the denim, and that's only because we haven't been able to find the correct quality or the machinery of denim here in Australia. We did do a trial run last year, and it wasn't 100%, so we've had to go away for that. But everything else here has been is released here in Australia, or I should say manufactured here in Australia. Everything's available online, but if you want to come in and try on, you can do one-on-one appointments, which are available through our website. We're based in between Brisbane and Byron, on the Gold Coast in Burleigh, which is kind of just off the motorway. So if you're coming on business, we have a lot of ladies travelling on business. They'll stop in the Gold Coast airport and then come through and see us. Or if you're coming for a holiday, a perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
But if you're wanting a little bit of help virtually, you're welcome to email through or give a call, and we can certainly try and do a styling session over the phone, over the email. We've got ways of doing that to help get you into those perfect pieces. Because I'm going to say, one of our superpowers is pants.
Yes.
Honestly, pants are our superpower. It's the hardest thing to purchase online. We know, but we are so confident in the offering of pants we have and the fit that there'll be at least one pair that'll work on your shape, whether you're tall, petite in height, full in the tummy, full in the hip, or really narrow. We'll definitely have something there that will...
shapes and sizes.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it really is a little bit of our superpower.
Yeah.
And we're really proud of our offering of sizes 8 to 24. And also want to mention Facebook community.
Yes,
Wanna
Style
talk
and
about that?
Share. Really, really gorgeous community of ladies who, you know, they will share the different ways that they've styled the LNF pieces. You'll get inspiration. Everyone's so lovely. We all support each other, women supporting women, and there's just so many lovely women in there, just gorgeous ladies, and it's just a great community to be part of.
It is.
I love it.
And that is the place where you'll get to have like little sneak peeks. So we've released new product generally every Wednesday and Friday. The day before, we'll put a little sneak peek up in our group. It'll be videos, there'll be images, as well as product description of what's releasing the next day. Gives you an opportunity to ask any questions, because we generally release quite a limited run. So sometimes certain sizes sell out quicker than others. So if you want to make sure you don't want to miss out on something, and you want to be live on our website as the product goes live, you probably want to have the little heads up the day before what's releasing, so you can make that decision if there's something there that you want, but also if you want to ask questions. We also you'll also find out there if there's going to be a sale. You sort of find out before everybody else if you belong to that community, and then we do a lot of behind the scenes, there's little sneak peeks, there's all sorts of stuff that happens in there. It's a great space. Please join our close community if you haven't yet. And it's a great place for you to see a little bit more about who we are.
First to know.
Yes. That's it.
That's what we want.
So this was the beautiful Zen Garden release that we had today. We've had a dress, we've had 2 tops, we had the little jacquardi, and brand new Cade pants, which are just amazing. Hope you've loved it. Any questions, pop them down here and we'll get back to you. And other than that, we'll see you again on Friday.
See you.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.